Hey guys, Pablo here, and welcome to another brand new video in which we're going to take a look at Vault World. So in this video, we're going to take a look at, well, mostly their documents. And when we go to the website, you're probably going to get an idea of why from there. But in this video, we're going to learn about like all of the things about this project. We're going to learn basically all the tutorials on how you're going to buy it and all the other procedures that are out there, how you can add liquidity, how you can connect the wallet, how you can swap tokens, how you can stake, how you can yield farm in the farms, and then there's also bridging involved in this. So we're going to learn about that too, how you can bridge from the Binance Smart Chain, how you can bridge from the Ethereum, and basically all these tutorials. So as you can see, we have kind of like a lot to cover in this project. So I'm not going to delay it any further. Anything I say in this video is not going to be an investment advice. Just be sure of that. Make sure that you do your own investigation and research. I'm going to put the links in the description, especially their Twitter and the Telegram. So make sure that you join that, and from there you can, go onward with asking them all the things that are required for you to satisfy yourself that it is a safe project and it is for you. So without any further ado, we're going to go down toward the website. So here we are at the Vault World. From there you can take a look at the total value locked, which is $51,094. Now you have different options. You have farms, you have pools, you have referral links, you also have lottery, and their audits are coming soon from the TechRed and Certic, both renowned places, so they'll be here soon. And this is one of the things that you should join the Telegram group, because they will be announcing that over there when they are, the audits are done. Now you can obviously take a look at all these things. I'm not sure if the lottery is here yet. If they're still, yes, they're still working on this. So we're going to focus on the documents in this case to get all the information. Now, one of the best things that I like about this is that they basically have put all the tutorials down there, because the new people will be needing this, and they went on with adding all the tutorials down there. So in the how to section, they basically have all the tutorials down here. So we're going to take a look at that too. Now, when we click on the getting started, here they're explaining about what the Spirit swap actually is, and then we're going to move forward with the token information about the Vault World and every other mechanics that's involved in by the on the Vault World token. Now it says Spirit Swap is a decentralized exchange on the Phantom Opera chain. So that's a different blockchain that well, I have not reviewed any single project from this, so this is probably my first one. Spirit Swap's design is based on the Uniswap Constant Product Automated Market Maker, AMM. In an AMM, liquidity providers simply deposit a pair of tokens, and an algorithm automatically makes markets for the token pair. Traders can easily swap between tokens in the AMM and get guaranteed rates for the swap. Each swap on Spirit Swap incurs a fee which gets distributed to the liquidity providers, and that's how they make profit. Now we're going to see all about that too, and how you can yield farm, how you can stake and all that, and how much APY, how much return rate that you're going to get for providing liquidity. So from getting started, they're explaining how you can migrate to the Phantom Opera chain, because currently you might have, I don't know which network you were using the last time, but it can be Binance Smart Chain, it can be Ethereum. So this is how you're going to migrate to the Phantom Opera chain. So you're going to connect your MetaMask wallet to the Phantom Opera, which is right here. Then you're going to bridge tokens from Binance Smart Chain to the Opera, and they actually have the tutorials down there. Basically for all the things like how you can connect your MetaMask, how you can bridge from the Binance Smart Chain, how you can bridge your tokens from the Binance Smart Chain, and how you can bridge from Ethereum. Like, it depends whether you are using BSC or Ethereum. You're going to select this from there, and that's how you're going to migrate to there. Now we're obviously going to take a look at that, but first we're going to get the information about the token that's called the Vault World. So the token name is VAULTWORLD. token symbol is VAULTW. Here's the contract address and the chain. Well, it is on the Fandom chain, FTM. There's another thing, how you can get FTM, which we're going to learn in later in the video. So maximum supply is unlimited, and here's the emission rate, and there's also a deposit fee, and there's a distribution for this too. So emission rate is 4 VAULTW for block. Initial price is 1 VAULTW is equals to $1. So it's completely equivalent to the rate of $1. Here's the transfer tax. So burn rate, 2% of transfer tax will be burned immediately. Total transfer tax rate, 2% of every vault transfer. So on every transfer, there's going to be a 2% tax, like transfer tax, and the burn rate is also 2%. So that 2% will be immediately burned and taken out of the circulation. Now here's the deposit fee. 1% that goes to the team, 2% to the treasury wallet. Now I'm not sure where they're going to use that. 1% is used for to buy back the tokens, which in turn will increase the price and create more green sticks in the candlestick chart. And there's a holder pool that's the dividends are kept in that pool, which is shared to the VAULTW holders as a reward in FTM and FU SDAT, which I think is equivalent to the rate of $1. Now here's the referral program. Let's check if it is already here or not. Actually, I think it already is here. So this is them teaching how you can get, how you can register for the referral program, how you can get your referral link, and then you can refer your friends who, if they deposit, if they start earning from this, you can earn 1% of your friends' earnings, and this is forever. There's no cap to it. And I'm not sure if you need to deposit anything, but in most cases you don't need to deposit anything to be able to take part in the referral program. Now, automatic burning, according to our tokenomics design, each transfer must pay a 2% transfer tax and will be burned, sent to the black hole address, which is right here. This is the black hole or the dead address from where the tokens, the 2% of the transfer tax is actually sent to, and they're burned and taken out of the circulation. Harvest, lockup. Now these are basically, these next three stuff is to ensure that this is a safe project. All these measures have been taken to ensure that this is a safe project. Harvest lockup is a unique and creative farming rewards lockup mechanism created by the Spirit Swap dev team. The mechanism can help us limit the frequency of harvest to prevent farming arbitrage bots from constantly harvesting and dumping. So they're basically explaining, now this is one of the measures to ensure that the project is safe. It is not exploited by bots or by people who do rapid buying and selling stuff. And then they have an anti-whale measure. Transfer more than 0.5% or 0.15% current ratio of the total supply will be rejected. As the total supply grows, the ratio will be reduced. So they have put a cap on how much you can transfer. Now this is going to prevent whales. Like, even if there are people who have a lot of tokens, who have a good percentage of tokens from the total supply, they cannot transfer like big amounts that can make the project crash. And this does not apply on the farms. You can deposit and withdraw tokens from the farms. There's no restriction on there because the tokens will still stay in the ecosystem. And talking about the emergency withdraw, if something happens to Panther Swap's front end, such as DDoS attack or temporary outage, farmers can still withdraw the tokens by direct interaction with the mastership contract. Call the emergency withdraw function with the farm or pool ID listed below to withdraw your staked tokens. So in case anything bad happens, and in case there's any temporary outage or a DDoS attack, you will have the option to emergency withdraw. This is how you're going to use this emergency withdraw method to ensure that you keep your assets safe. Now we can take a look at the swap or liquidity and farm, but we already know what all that stuff is. Now you can see that you have a lot of different options to make a profit in this. You can take part in farming, you can take part in staking, wheel farming, like a lot of stuff in there. You can also use the referral program to make a good profit, and it's in the different network. it's in the Phantom Opera network, and you're not gonna have any trouble in this because they basically have placed like tutorial for every single thing that's down here from like step by step. So how you can connect your MetaMask, how you can swap token, how you can get FTM. So they're basically explaining all that stuff over there. For to get FTM, you have like some requirements that you must have an account on the Coinbase, you must have the MetaMask, and you also have, funds to buy crypto. So when you have all these requirements, you can simply come over here, follow all these steps to get FTM. How you can take part in the yield farming, how you can stake single token, how you can bridge from the Binance Smart Chain, how you can bridge from the Ethereum, depends on where you're coming from. They basically have all the information right here, which I think makes this project really amazing because they're assisting the investors and traders in every single thing that they're doing. Now, to conclude this project, I think it's pretty solid, it's genuine, it's pretty amazing. They have taken a good amount of measures to ensure that the project is safe. They have mechanisms in place to ensure that you keep your assets safe, and their audits are coming soon. So I'm going to suggest you guys that you join the Telegram group, and whenever the audits are here, make sure that you check it for any security concerns, any issues. There will be different sections in there, so make sure there's no problem in there. There's no critical danger or critical problem in there. As long as that part is clear, you should be good. And this basically is the entire information that I have for you guys in this amazing project. Disclaimer: trading digital assets involves significant risk and can result in the loss of your invested capital. You should ensure that you fully understand the risk involved and take into consideration your level of experience, investment objectives, and seek independent financial advice if necessary. It is up to you whether to invest or not. If there's something you don't know, please don't hesitate to ask me. So guys, I'm really happy to introduce you guys to this wonderful project. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next video shortly. So stay tuned.